Hi, hello, welcome to Dusty Shop, where bad decisions are rabid and planning is lacking. So, don't do what we do. Well, you could try it. Have fun with it. You know, do the you. Well, hello, welcome to shop again. Here we go. We got Porky the race truck. I am putting a roll cage in this big girl. This is a chrome molly cage, which these first video shots here you see. This is actually chain link top rail I used to kind of start fabricating the cage to figure out all these bends because I couldn't find anything on the web for a 56 Chevy truck. Nothing. Nobody makes a cage, prefab cage, because I would have much preferred to buy one already bent up and stuck in this truck. But nobody sells them. A lot of places said they would love for me to get dimensions and stuff off my truck and do a whole bunch of extra work and basically make a template and send it to them, and then they'd bend me the pipes. But I figured I'd bend them myself. So here we go. Like I said, this first part right here is the first two pictures you're seeing here with the shiny metal is the top rail fence post that I started out. So then we go to the first thing we had to do, I took the cab off and I sandblasted it and soundproofed it. That way that would be done, because once you put the cab back on the truck now, it's going to be really hard to get the cab off. So I did all that kind of prep work ahead of the time. So we got the main hoop here, which goes to some outriggers that are welded to the frame, which I did some reinforcement on the frame. Of course, this is a boxed frame, so I put some 3/16 plate down there to help for the outriggers, give it a little more support. And then we've got the main hoop here, which is bent, which I have all the dimensions I did for this. They're rough and raw, but it was pretty fun to get that thing in there and then get her started. So, and then we go, and then there is I've got the dash bar. Here's a picture of the dash bar with the welded to the A pillars, which the A pillars they're quite interesting. A lot of angles there to bend. As you can see here, I got the dash bar nice and tight to the dash. That's what I wanted. I didn't want to go through the dash. There's really no room to do it, and I thought it was just going to butcher my. This truck had a really nice smoothed out dash in it when I got it, so I did not want to really trash that out and try to put the bars through the dash. There's just no room, so went underneath the dash, which anything I did see on the internet showed it that way. And as you can see here, I kind of wish I would have put the A pillars out a little bit farther toward the outside of the cab, but it all worked out in the end. Give me a little more room in the cab maybe, but not much. So I just going for strength. Like I said, this thing I'm gonna go fast. So, and this is also on the 25.3 print from SFI. So yeah, I had to buy one of those. Yeah. So, and like I said, we're getting all that the A pillars in. As now you can start to see the A pillars here. I got the dash bar kind of sitting there on the floor. We're gonna put it in there. The angles on those A pillars on both sides were just wicked, to get in there. Worked out though. It turned out good. And like I said, here you can see the upper hoop halo where the A pillar kind of tags into it. Caught it right there in the corner, kind of where I wanted it. That is tight in there. The 56 Chevy truck is just a goofy truck to deal with. It's not like a 60s or a 70s truck where it's kind of square in there. Everything's really rounded, and yeah, it's narrow. It's really tight, and then you throw a cage in on top of it, and it gets even smaller quickly. And I'm not exactly a small dude, so this thing's kind of interesting to get in. And then there I said, there's a picture of the back of the hoop. Getting ready to go through the floor. Got the outriggers. So there was going down to the frame. You gotta cut all the holes out so you can get to the frame stuff. So, and then here's another picture of the other side of the A-pillar. Like I said, it's kind of narrow through there, but that's actually where the roof line actually falls. It's kind of trying to get as much height too, so that's why I ended up putting it where I did. So if you're a really tall dude, you're not going to drive the truck. And so there's the first beginning of the X brace. That was not too bad. And part of the cage you got to have. So here's some more of the X brace going through, and then we've got more of the back part of the cage. It's got a lot of work going to, a lot of pipes, a lot of little tubes, because there's your door bars coming across. Got to have those. And then you get into your hoop bars, your X bracing in the hoop bar, which that was a fun thing to get up in there also. And there's the other door bar. That's the driver's side door bar. Kind of have it. And then more of the piping on where the seat's going to sit, because this thing has a funny cage in it. So there's more of the funny cage bars to get that thing in there. And it was, there's a lot of work on that. And there's a funny cage right there. I kind of made it a little bit wider, but it all fits. It's kind of all runs together like it's supposed to. I thought it looks good. First put it in there, it looks kind of goofy, so I had to take it back out and redo some of it, because not working at all. Alright, so here we are coming around the truck. Got some video finally. These are the seat bars, showing off there the old halo, all the work done there. There's the old dash bar all done. But I was using to mock up the angles and all that to bend those tubes, so that way we can take that seat right there and the brackets that it's sitting on and put it on them other tubes. Looks like one of the door bars is being kind of mocked up right there, getting it ready. It's a lot of work. Oh man, this is crazy. The amount of work. There's what's gonna be the motor. Alright, now we're showing a piece of tube in the bender. There's the old hard outlet bender. We'll do a little deal on that one day. A little quick video. And then here's the back of the cage, the seat going in there. So I'm gonna crawl up on here and show off some more. Can't see nothing. A little dark. I can't even tell what you're looking at. Alright, here we go. Here's the shop truck. Put the roll cage in. Got the seat mounted, not welded in. Fitted. Back hoop is started. Got a funny car cage to put in. Come back here to the Chassis Engineers ladder bar system. 9-inch. And there is the 5.3 LS 400. So, yeah, ready to go. So there's some parts from Summit and Jed's. Be good to go. Alright, a little fun video of the shop truck. Trying to get her done. It is, a lot here. So we are welding up the cage. It's ugly, but it's getting done. I am not the greatest TIG welder on the planet by no means. Yeah, but we are getting her. She'll hold. No doubt about that. So, old shop truck, little update. Slowly but surely, she's coming around. Alright, You see, we've got a whole lot more pipe bent and cut and notch and everything else. We have the front runners coming out the front. You can see the outriggers down there, down the bottom of the frame. They're all in place. Everything is tacked, cut. What a, yeah. It's all right there. There's the funny car cage all put in, door bars all in. There is the, down there you can see the little, right there, those are the little bars that come up and support the ones that come out the front of the truck. Make sure that stuff don't buckle on me. There's the X bar and the flap of the funny car cage all in there. There is the back bars coming out, going to the C notches. They're all, like I said, they're all tacked in, all looking good right there. Back of the cage, there was a whole lot of, yeah, everything. It's all there. The only thing left to do now is to sit here and weld this bad boy all out, which is going to take forever. So, thanks for watching, and catch me on the next video. All right.